Hi, my name is Krista Buchler. I'm from Fort Collins, Colorado in the United States, and I'm a lifetime member of Girl Scouts of the USA. I've been a Girl Scout since I was 9 when I was a brownie, and I continued all the way up as a girl in the organization until I was ambassador at 18, and then I became an adult volunteer. One of the things I really like about Girl Scouts is that it promotes women and girls of courage, confidence, and character, as well as teaching really valuable leadership skills. And then it also offers a lot of opportunities for travel and community service and learning in a non-classroom environment, which I think are all really valuable. The activities that troops do vary a lot from troop to troop. My troop focused on outdoor adventure activities, community service, and international travel. Other troops might be more interested in earning badges for their uniforms, and the badges can be for almost any activity that the girls are interested in. There's ones for science, technology, engineering, math, art, outdoor activities as well, ones for camping and hiking and kayaking, all sorts of things. Almost anything you could think of, there's a badge for it. So girls get to do activities to earn a badge, and it gives them, they get to learn a little bit about this new topic that they might not have encountered before. A lot of troops and just single Girl Scouts like to come to summer camp. There's different summer camps in each of the states in the United States. There's 3 in Colorado where I live, and I worked at Sky High Ranch for 2 different summers as a waterfront counselor. So I stayed mostly at the pond and taught canoeing and kayaking and swimming and paddleboarding, and it was so fun. I definitely love camp. There's lots of different activities you can do at camp though, not just at the pond. We also have a farm as well as a zip line, and then of course all of the traditional camp activities like arts and crafts, dance and drama, archery, overnight camping, as well as hiking. There's lots of different things you can do at camp and lots of different programs that focus on different things. Girls from Daisies, which is our lowest level, to ambassadors can come to camp. So the Daisies, you asked about the groups, how they're divided. So the Daisies are the youngest. There are grades kindergarten and first grade, which is about 5 to 7 years old. The Brownies are grades 2 and 3, which is 8 and 9 years old. The Juniors are 4th and 5th grade, or 10 or 11 years old. Then there's Cadets, which is 6th through 8th grade, so 12 to 14 years old. Seniors, which is the first 2 years of high school, 9th and 10th grade, and they're 15 to 16 years old. And then Ambassadors, which is the last level, and they're 11th and 12th grade in high school, and then they're about 17 to 18 years old. Once you turn 18, you can become an adult volunteer. That's what I am. You can also become a leader of a troop, or you can work for Girl Scouts at one of the camps or in another capacity. The adult volunteers, like what I am right now, I mostly help my old troop that I used to be a part of. I volunteer to go with them on activities and be an extra adult, helping planning and just supervising. I'm not a leader right now, mostly because I'm still in college and I don't live near my old troop, and I'm very busy doing lots of things. In fact, right now I'm studying abroad in Argentina, so I'm in Buenos Aires for this semester, so I don't have the ability right now to be a leader, but I'm hoping in the future I will get to do that and be a leader for the girls. The uniforms vary from group to group, so each level has a different uniform. My uniform as an adult volunteer is probably the most boring. It's just a white button-up shirt with khaki pants or a skirt, and then you have a little tab that has different pins on it. I can send you a picture if you'd like that. And then you can wear a Girl Scout scarf as well. You also asked about going to a World Center. So I volunteered at Pax Lodge for about 8 months. That's the one in London. It was amazing. It was a wonderful experience. And then I've also visited Sangam in India as well. So it's a really unique experience to go to a World Center. It's kind of like going to an international youth hostel, but it's much more welcoming and warm, and you have an instant connection with the other guests and with the staff members because they're all guides and scouts as well. So you have this automatic friendship with all these people because of the great organization that we're all a part of. You also get an immediate connection with the history of guiding. It's very cool at Pax Lodge because there's so much history about Lady Baden-Powell and the beginnings of guiding. It's very cool. I definitely recommend going as a volunteer, or I was the communications intern as well as the program intern, so I got to do a lot of promoting through the Facebook page and the blog, the events that were going on at Pax Lodge, as well as planning and running events with different guests that were coming in. It was very cool. But if you don't want to volunteer, which is fine, participating in an event is a great experience as well. I did the Be the Change International Women's Day event at Sangam, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. It was very, very cool. So I highly recommend those. You also asked if I've ever been in charge of a group. I said already that I am not a leader of a troop right now, but I have done some other things that might kind of be similar. When I was a girl as part of my troop, when I was about 15 or 16, I led a troop, or a group of my girls to Peru. And then I also had an adult leader as well, but I was in charge as the girl in charge. So we planned and led this trip to Peru, and it was a really great experience. It taught me a lot about planning international travel and coordinating large groups of people with different needs and wants to go on an international trip. It does take a lot of planning and a lot of fundraising, but I definitely learned a lot. I also, since I was the program intern at Pax Lodge, I planned and led several week-long events, like the Pax Lodge birthday, as well as a couple exploring London events for different groups that were coming in. As well as at camp as a counselor, I've been in charge of groups of younger girls, doing different programs with them. And you asked how it felt to be in charge of a group. I think it feels really empowering. It can be a challenge for sure to have a whole group of girls or of other guides that are looking to you to be in charge. But it's a great experience because it shows you what you can do. And you'll surprise yourself every time, I think. So unfortunately, I can't show you the space where we do activities because I'm in Argentina and my troop is not. But mostly we meet at one of the leaders' houses and do activities there or have meetings there. And then if we're doing a camping outing or something, then we'll go to one of the camp properties in Colorado or other places as well. So it depends a lot on the activity, for sure. So let me know if you need anything else from me. If you have any more questions, I can definitely answer those. And I hope to hear from you again.